Good old Lindsay Ellis.
Fists of the Ruby Phoenix session. Because why would I ever remember what session number? Um, does
That's
anybody?
fine. I don't know how to count.
Yeah, does anybody want to give a recap of the totality of last session?
We got the shit beaten out of us by monks.
I
Nice.
was
Everyone but me and
screaming.
Gavril
I
died.
was screaming in pain, rolling along the
Yeah,
ground.
like how you Gavrod can take an absolute beating.
I was
Yeah.
like, "Where is my mount? Where is he?"
But that's the thing. I was gone over it, and I thought if I did use my 5th level healing spells on anyone who wasn't Wanderer, I think at the time, it would have been kind of a waste because 50 hit points, they were knocking like 60 or 70 around off us. I would have just been throwing 5th level spell slots for nothing.
Either way, if you did heal me once, I could have got an additional turn, which then would have seemed wrong.
Maybe. That's assuming they didn't target you.
So
Because they
yeah,
knocked you out in the
you
first round.
guys fought a team, and they almost beat your ass, but they didn't. And I realized we have to do something else. I'm assuming Murakana, yeah, you didn't update your character, so I'm going to do that real quick.
I can't even log in right now. I'm looking at a gray screen still.
Yeah,
Well,
just leave it for a bit.
You
and
have
then
to
we'll-
leave it.
Yeah, just leave it alone, and we'll level up your character, and hopefully by the time we're done leveling you up,
Fantastic.
you'll be good to go. My class is level 12. You get what do you get? Barbarian. You get a class feat. So,
Yay!
12th level feats. I'm just going to read those to you, and if you don't like them, we can figure something else out.
All right.
Diverse
Can
weapons.
you
What?
can you also give him the tag mount and then see what mount abilities he gets at level 12?
No, I'm going to actually level his character up right now. Okay, we got diverse weapons expert, which lets you be proficient in simple or expert in simple and martial weapons, which I think you already have.
Yeah.
Dragon's Rage Wings. As an action, you sprout wings from your back the same color as your dragon.
Oh
and
my
you gain
god.
a fly speed equal to your land speed.
What?
And
Holy shit.
I guess you can do this as many times as you want, as long as you're raging.
Holy shit.
You've got Embrace the Pain, which is a reaction. When somebody hits you, you reach out and grab the creature that hit you, attempt an athletics check to grapple them or disarm them.
Holy shit.
Furious Grab is an action. You grab a foe after striking them. So it's basically a free grab if you hit for an action.
So, same as Wanderer's ability, basically, with a different name.
It's slightly different. It's a full action. It's not a free action.
No, Wanderer's is an attack, and if it hits, then it grabs.
This is an action after the attack, so it's two actions.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
fair
a
enough.
successful attack, then you can use another action to just get a free grab. There is Unbalancing Sweep, which is 3 actions. Wow. You
Better be
sweep
powerful.
all around yourself, choose up to 3 adjacent foes, and choose whether to shove or trip all 3 of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit.
You roll a separate athletics check against each foe and resolve. And all of the attempts count towards your multiple attack penalty, but not until the end of it. So you basically can try to knock over 3 people. And then there's
Yeah,
Wings
at-
of the
at
Dragon,
0.
Oh god.
which is a focus point spell to give you wings. So 2 different ways to get wings.
God,
Being
what
able
a
to fly is pretty damn good.
yeah. But knocking down an entire party is good too.
Yeah, that's
Like-
also true.
Because then they have to spend an action, which means they can't attack for that action.
Like, granted, you'd have to be basically standing still because for you to have 3 actions, yeah, that's only the real way to do
That
it.
is true. All right, what do you think? It's either wings or sweep.
I don't know,
Although
either can get you out of a bad spot.
the counter grab is good too, because I'm always going to get attacked. Like always.
Well,
True.
if you want to embrace, the tank destroyer mode, I'd recommend the wings.
Yeah, I'm going to take the wings.
Okay, I'm going to add that here, and then I'm going to add it to your character in game.
So what should it be? The rage or the focus point? Because the
I would
rage
do
is
the
unlimited.
Yeah, the rage one you can do every time you rage, so I think that is
Yep, that's it. Yep.
pretty much strictly better.
I'd say focus points are only really worth for oracles, and I think one other class gets to have a whole bunch of focus points at once. Everyone else can
Also,
only get them one at a time.
I'm going to embarrass myself. I am the cheapest fucking date.
Are you drunk already?
I have had a single nitro cold brew coffee. This is my first drink in almost 9 months.
You're a sad little baby.
I am. But I'm
Carry on.
everyone's favorite drinking buddy because I don't drink all your beer.
Okay, well you got oh, you're gonna be a mess at the wedding, aren't you?
Yeah, but still, like, I just
Oh, I'm
give
going to
you
have
water.
to practice because Rio's going to try and fucking kill me.
Okay, we have 2 more choices to make. Okay.
All right.
So you get archetype feat, which is your dragon doodad. I guess things you don't already have that are high level are Wings of the Dragon, the focus point version. Great. I'm gonna skip that. You
Yeah.
can pick advanced maneuver, which gives you another fighter feat. You could take
Ooh.
opportunist, which gives you an attack of opportunity reaction, which I think you already have.
Yep.
And
Already
Claws
got.
of the Dragon. So I'm guessing advanced maneuver is the only one. Sorry, I'm just kind of skipping stuff, but that's the only one
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna add that.
Yeah, because
So-
I'm literally never going to use Claws of the Dragon because I always use an axe.
Yeah, so let me
So
look
I have
at.
to ask questions.
Let's see here.
But you never
Okay.
know. I mean, you might drop it.
I will never drop that axe. That is my soul. Unless I find a frying pan because I'm going to scream cast iron every time I hit somebody.
Well, you say that, but what if Gavrov gets mind control and then she like bashes your weapon away?
Well, I will fire breath her in the face.
Okay, I'm just kind of.
I'll just block it.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
cherry picking because there's so many things here, so I'm trying
She'll
to.
block it with her eyebrows.
Bounce straight off.
So swipe lets you attack 2 enemies at once.
Ooh. Do I get the same damage roll on them?
Well, it's just you get to do 2 attacks.
Wow.
Wait. Oh,
2
so
attacks,
you
one
make a
action.
melee strike and okay, so you make a melee strike and make a melee strike. You use the same roll against both foes, each of whom must be within your reach and adjacent. Roll damage only once and apply it to each creature. I'm not sure.
Oh.
that's great.
So you could just skip the map thing. That'd be handy.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh yeah, it lets you get 2. Yeah, it's 2 attacks per map, so it's 2 attacks for.
One action.
And you get a better roll on the second attack. There's knockdown, where you 2 actions. You make a strike. If you hit and damage, you can try to trip them.
I think I already got that actually.
Advantageous assault. If if a creature is grabbed, prone, or restrained, you get a bonus to the strike equal to your damage dice. That's kind of crazy.
Damn.
Shatter defenses. Your offense exploits your enemy's fear. Make a melee strike against a frightened creature. If you hit and deal damage, the target becomes flat-footed until its frightened condition ends. If it was already flat-footed, it can't reduce its frightened value below 1 until the start of your next turn. So, Gavrov, if you keep intimidating people, shatter defenses would be good for Murakana.
Yeah, also, if you intimidate things, it's good for me, because if anything's feared, frightened, I should say, it's flat-footed to me.
Ooh. Intimidating strike. 2 actions. You wound the creature, and if it hits, you automatically give them frightened 1 or frightened 2 on a critical.
Damn.
But it is 2 actions.
It's a lot of that one's hefty on the price tag because that halves
Oh.
my output.
Lunge. Extend your body to its limits. You attack an enemy that would normally be beyond your reach. Make a strike with a melee weapon, increasing your reach by 5 feet for that strike.
Damn. Is that a single action?
Yep. And it has no tags, so you could use that every single attack.
I'm going to take that
Yeah,
because
take
that is
that.
the single most. Yeah. That's
So
my
you-
single biggest issue is I have no range.
That's nuts.
So you're like, I am attacking things outside of combat range. So that's bullshit.
He's lunging.
Yeah.
Well, the most important thing here is that I don't incur attack of opportunity if I leave the range then, because I won't be in anyone's range.
Well, if they have if they have a reach weapon, yes, but
Yeah, but I mean, reach
Like-
weapons are like 20% of the people we meet.
Okay,
Sure.
so final thing is a general skill thing. Is there some skill you want to be better at?
Oh God, I'm trying to think of what would help. Is battlefield medicine a skill? I'm too drunk to think right now.
Battle medicine is a skill.
All right, up my battle medicine. I mean, that would be the most useful thing. Do you agree?
I don't know. I've used it a couple of times. It seems very lackluster.
Oh, I'm trying
in
to think if
battle.
there's any other skill I actually have that helps.
Well, there's also quick climb, quick swim, swift sneak, wall jump, water sprint.
What?
If you move at least half your speed in a straight line over ground, you can move any amount of the remaining distance across a level body of water.
What?
You want to be able to run across water?
Fuck yeah, I'm a ninja. Let's do this.
I mean, you can fly, so it's kind of stupid.
Oh,
but
wait,
it's
never mind. I
hilarious.
take it back. No, I take it back. I forgot about that. I'm too drunk to do this.
It's like, "Roar," and then runs across the water. It's like, but you could have.
Could fly.
This
No.
one might be situationally useful. Rapid mantle. When you grab an edge, you can pull yourself onto that surface and stand as part of the action.
Yeah, I'll
Or you-
take that. That'll be useful.
Or you could fly.
Well,
Well, that's if you don't have fly ready.
Yeah, you won't always have it. So
Rapid
we'll
mantle.
go with rapid mantle.
Okay, that seems like it might actually be situationally useful. Okay,
I mean, I can
cool.
think of at least a half dozen occasions in the last game we could have used it.
Okay, that's all updated.
I
You
still
are
haven't
updated.
loaded in.
Really?
Yeah, I still got a gray screen.
I find it amazing that for the first time ever, the US loading is worse than the Australian loading.
Yeah, I didn't even know how that's possible.
So I think I'm going to push forward because,
I'm going to actually restart my computer and see if it helps.
yeah, I'm just going to move forward.
I will be right back.
And I will, I guess, stream my other screen. Just in case.
also, we can't see, or I can't see Hyper's health bar. You can see everyone else's, but
Interesting. 1 second. Let me. I'm trying to get my stream up just in case we have more connection issues. There we go.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so Hypa, you said? Is it just Hypa?
yeah, it's just Hyper.
Hypa. Why is Hypa not showing up? PCs. Oh, because I spelled it wrong. Prototype
Rip.
token, appearance, vision.
I just also got a question. So has anyone ever rolled like a 20, right? And so like a 20 gives plus 10 on the attack. So it's like a roll of 30 technically, right?
It's a crit.
Well,
yeah. A crit
No, no,
automatic.
So,
It
what I
raises
mean is-
success by 1, doesn't it? So like,
So like doesn't like so if you
Automatically.
roll if you roll odd, so it is a crit no matter what. So if you roll a natural 20, it is a crit no matter.
Yay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was just
And-
wondering. 'cause,
and
like, I thought like you
Crits
add
work.
plus 10 onto it.
Yeah, so it adds plus 10 and or bumps up the level of success by 1.
What the fuck?
So yeah. So what I mean is, like, has anyone ever rolled like because you just add plus 10? Has anyone ever rolled like a 20 with the plus 10 and never crit? It's just a hit.
I mean, it's possible.
no. Well, yeah.
I mean, like, it is possible, but I'm probably not going to throw something at you that,
I
Has
think
that
we
much
had that
higher
in the last
armor?
campaign, I think, where like we had 4th level enemies against like 11th level characters, I think.
Why
Those
don't- why
ghouls in the
Why do I
temple.
keep disappearing?
because I'm fixing your token because Lyokin complained.
Yep. Now I can see it, and it looks good. Well,
Okay.
I mean, it's still a goblin, but yeah, it's
And
fine
it's still
otherwise.
hideous. Okay, so you guys,
You probably
finished.
think it looks good because of my size of my penis.
y'all finished this fight, and I'm going to take us back to the map. Because that.
Yeah, because we're critically wounded, and I'm like pretty much tapped out on spells.
and it's still really early in the day. Yeah, you guys have 27 actions left today in your exploration whatnot. You have 7 feathers total right now.
Nice. I guess I could refocus because I'm dead out of fucking those two. Do you want to do like first aid while I'm like refocusing? Hyper and Maricana could probably do the same thing.
Oh shit.
Drinking your own potions, Hyper.
Well, sometimes you have to.
Gross.
See, I thought you
I
said
know
last
those
time you
been-
don't drink your own concoctions.
And
Okay.
this is a circumstance where, like, I've warrant that the worth of my crafting materials is only worth if I'm still alive.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're not very good if you're dead.
Medicine, treat wounds. Okay. I'm popping up treat wounds. So, battle medicine. This one's fun. This is what Sib always had. So basically, there's a base DC of 15, and then depending on your ranks in medicine, you can choose to increase the DC to heal more hit points in the same 10-minute period. So
You're only trained though, so I think you can only keep it at 10.
Oh, is it only the 15 then?
Yeah, he's at 15. He's trained at medicine. That's it. Whereas
Okay.
Sib was like a master, I think.
Yeah.
So
So basically, Hypa, if you want to do battle medicine, you can do a medicine check, and based on the roll, you'll either heal some wounds or heal some hit points or not. Does he have ward? What you gonna do, Hickey?
just having a look. I don't think so. You don't have much in medical. It's pretty much that and risky surgery, where you can do 1d8 slashing damage, and then if you succeed, then it's critical success.
I think it's ward medic that was the crazy one, right? That lets you like treat everybody at once. Okay.
Yeah, he only has risky surgery, by the looks of it.
Okay.
Right, I'm not just drunk. It's forge.vtt.com, isn't it?
No.
I'll copy the address for you, one sec.
It's the forge.
So Hypa, you can heal somebody for 2d8 hit points. Actually, 48 hit points. Because that's a critical success.
We'll heal Kasetsu. I'm gonna try this.
What's this?
I'm gonna try this on myself.
What's this?
No.
What? Oh, you're doing risky. You already critically succeeded though, so it was.
All right, what web engines are y'all using?
This was using the in-game way to do it.
You did a DC 45, so yeah.
How did I do DC 45?
Why is it 45?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because a 27
This is
is a
15.
critical success.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the amount I healed on the last one was for Kasetsu, and this one I was trying to do myself.
Hey, Grim,
Yeah.
what web engine do you recommend? I cannot get this thing to connect like at all.
Chrome. Always
Chrome or
Chrome.
Firefox.
All right, I'll go to Chrome.
Are you using Edge again?
Yes.
We've talked
Well,
about
that's your
this.
fucking
You
problem.
motherfuckers. Stop using Edge.
Edge is what you use to go get the other two browsers.
Edge is what you
So how
use
much-
to find
how much-
lords.
How much is the healing for the first one?
Okay,
Kasetsu needs to do it.
So for the first thing, you get to do 4d8 healing to somebody. If you spend another 10 minutes doing another medicine check, you would do, I guess, 2 damage to yourself and and get 48 healing.
For D8, by the way, Hyper.
Just trying to see how this like in-game medicine one works. I'm going to do another.
And while you've done that, I am doing that. So someone gets to have 48 hit points.
So I'm taking 2 of your actions overall, or just whatever you guys concoct after this between the multiple treat wounds and the.
Is anyone taking that 48 healing?
Yep.
Well, yeah, you might take it. Take that one because I can do 2 every 10 minutes.
And Kasetsu, can you add? Was it 48 for my healing as well?
4d8. You have to roll it, Hyper.
Oh, 4d8 is it?
Yeah, not 48. My healing does 48. But...
Do I have to get? I should practice really good British diction. I did not say 48. I said 4d8.
And I give
Okay.
the other one to Kasetsu.
Related story.
Yep.
So in DCS, the server I play on, you can talk to a bot that will set tripwire warnings like an AWACS operator would. Like they'll warn you of an incoming aircraft. So yesterday I tried to set a 30-kilometer warning range for any aircraft coming within 30 kilometers of me. Motherfucker set it for 130. So I'm just getting I got 16 warning calls in the next second.
Nice.
I was like, fuck! No!
So, Dodgy, you refocused, did your 10-minute spell, and then refocused again?
Well, when I first refocused, I got 2 focus points back, so I used the him of healing on Gavrov and Shiragiku, and now I'm refocusing again.
Okay.
So Kasetsu needs to heal for 48 and plus 20 from mine, and I need to heal for 24.
Yep. And I now have my 2 spells back because we spent 20 minutes on first aid, so I figured I'd use my refocus at the same time.
At this point, I'm just thinking.
Do we already fix my shields as well?
Oh yeah, shit, we forgot about that.
I'll be right back because I'm gonna top my drink off.
Instead of Inventor, I'm gonna spend the next minutes fixing both the shields to full. I thought I already did that last time. Oh no, we
did you? I don't remember.
No,
I can't remember.
We're going
Maybe
to. We're going to, but then we said.
Yeah. Then we were Grim had to go to sleep because he was way past. So. Yeah, it's better you repair it than me casting Mending on it, I think, because I'm already basically tapped out on spells.
Yeah. Because I am.
But if you break it, I'm going to smack you.
I take a minute to repair, so if you're refocusing.
Oh, 1 minute? Yeah, shit, that's pretty good. Yeah, it takes me 10 minutes to cast repairing. Or mending, rather. I think the only difference is that I can repair magic items.
Yeah, so I would put both your shields up to full. Because it's 1 minute to repair an item. I don't know if Grim's going to say it's going to take longer or something, but...
How do I change its health?
It should have a shield HP thing next to your armor class. You just type it in, hit enter, and it should stay there.
Oh,
it
cool.
should be 40, I think, by default.
That's awesome. Oh, it doesn't like that. Adamantine steel shield. Let me edit it because it should have 40 hit points, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but I think I ended up just grabbing one from the shop.
I know
because
how
that
to
was
fix it.
An actual item.
I know how to fix it. I found it. And what should the hardness be?
10, but for Gavrov it's 12 because of her feet.
Okay, I'm editing her shield. It should be edited now. And let me edit yours too while I'm doing it.
Mine's just 10 because I don't have the...
Yeah, I'm just... Jared, it's going to be really funny when we're at this wedding together.
Oh, God, I'm going to fucking die.
Because I've had a glass of whiskey. That's how
Please don't tell Rio that I'm such a lightweight. It'll hurt me.
Oh, I'm going to tell him. And then we're going to get you shots. Okay.
Oh, motherfucker.
Shot.
Yeah. Going to be sad. Okay. So, quick repair. 1 minute. 1 minute for quick repair? That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yep, because he's a master in it.
wait till I become a legendary. I can do one action to repair something in combat.
Oh, wait,
Nice.
shit. No, you're a master in crafting, so it's not even 1 minute. It's 3 actions. So he does it in 6 seconds. I mean, sorry, 18.
Okay, so the way I've calculated, I'm using 3 actions of time to get everybody all doohickied.
3, so I get another refocus.
No,
Nice.
you don't get another. You get a 15, or wait, how long does refocus? 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
10-minute
So I get
refocus.
3.
10 minutes, which takes you into the second action for, I guess, 30 minutes, right? 10, 10, 10.
Yeah, so Giku and Hyper both heal for 48 then.
Cool.
And I spent 3 actions to repair. So I did 2
that's
battle bits and two repairs of shields.
That's
and
it's
all,
not
all of my
It's
other
18 seconds.
all of my other downtime is going into my inventory.
Okay. So you guys have defeated. Did I give a name for them? Did I give you guys?
Sirak number 2.
The two twin sisters. We almost killed one. I saved them.
No, that was earlier. This was. What's their name? The Arms
So
of
it's twin
Balance.
sisters, but it's 4 of them.
That was the Arms of Balance, and not level adjusted down to be weak. That was full strength monks.
Oh wait, I wasn't there that week. That's right.
No, you
Never
were
mind.
gone. You were dying last week. Okay.
No, I was fucked up.
So that team heads back from the fighting site towards their abandoned dino farm that you found them at. When you had reconnoitered this part of the island, you hadn't found anything else of interest. So, the question is then, where would you guys like to go next? Since it is still roughly mid-morning.
Did we get to ride the dinosaurs?
What did I say there was there? Did I say Dimetrodons?
Yeah,
I
something
wish-
like that. Oh, wait, yeah, those are the sail dinosaurs, aren't they?
I wish we had a shapeshifter with us because there would be a joke there.
Technically speaking, I am still shapeshifted into a fallen angel.
Yeah, I think
So yes, you shapeshifted into a dinosaur and rode the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
trying to ride a Dimetrodon would be painful for most people.
Uncomfortable.
I just fly around in a circle and then fall out of the sky because my Arrhenius form didn't have long.
Thud. Ow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank the gods I don't take fall damage anymore.
So yeah, I think the only things worth noting are traveling in any direction around you except the mountain to the southeast is 1 action. If you were to try and like scale straight up that mountain, it would be harder. Because
How many movements do we have left for this turn?
in the day you have 25 points left.
25.
Also, I think Giku, you need to heal up a fair bit.
Yeah.
We gave you 48 twice, I think, so you should be at 4.
Oh, twice. Okay.
Did you guys roll it?
It's always a static. It doesn't get rolled. Because it's 12, and then it does it for over 4 actions.
Sorry, that was the 48, not 4d8.
Yep, my
Blah,
bad.
blah, blah, blah.
What are you doing the exact same trick I did?
There, I've healed
No,
Giku.
I can't. My character's not good at first aid. She only knows how to pray to one of the hell gods and get them to do it.
I've only got 3 minor elixir drinks left.
Well, also, you did heal up. Cool.
Not every hex is combat, just
Yep.
so you know.
Oh yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure that, like, we don't have like
Yeah.
a half-dead party member or something.
I'm just letting you know it's not like
Yeah. all good.
It's not like this is just a fight rush. There's lots of other stuff on this island. So
I guess did we fully explore this hex, or we just kind of like stumbled
Yeah.
into the team?
Yeah,
We,
so-
we
so-
fully.
yeah, so it's in general it's one action to move, it's one action to reconnoiter, which basically reveals all the points of interest.
Do you
And
want
then
to?
actions to investigate them.
Do you want to explore all the points on this map before we leave this grid?
You
I
have.
thought we did.
You the
Oh, we
the-
have. Right.
So the turret with a flag is the dinosaur team base. The cross swords are a fighting site.
Yeah. So
Huh.
we
Oh,
went.
the arena thing.
we
Yeah.
we met them outside their building or whatever, and then we went to a fighting site.
Cool. I guess we. I don't know. Do you want to head up to the mountain? See what's there.
Yes.
We gotta find the treasure.
So are you going to the mountain, that one? To the east?
Yeah, why not? Because I think we've already been to the other one.
I don't think you've
Head
been to
to
that hex. But
No,
that's
we,
okay.
we haven't. We've only been the hexes where we've got stuff. Like
Oh, right.
So you move there. I'm assuming you want to reconnoiter it. Let me look at what the
Yeah.
location is real quick, just to see. Let me just double check.
You find an elder dragon. It's hungry.
You find an elder god.
Oh no,
No.
that's all right. We've killed one of those before.
What?
Kind of. Well, the Sirak thought himself a god.
Okay, that's
Briefly.
what that is. Cool. Okay, so you go there and you find. Oh God, where'd they go? Map tokens. What? This to the Ruby Phoenix? What? What?
What?
What?
Sorry,
What?
I had a folder for these and they disappeared. Icons.
yeah,
Oh,
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh my God. No.
That's big.
we found it. We found
Oh,
Mordor.
Yeah, you found Mordor. That's better. No, really? There. Be there. So kind of into the foothills of this mountain as you guys explore, you find. Really? That's what that is? Cool. So there's some the token's covering it, but this mountain has rivers kind of coming off of both sides of it, and right at the headwaters of the river flowing south, you find kind of where the tree line ends on the mountain and the river bubbles up from its spring. There is a large warehouse-looking structure. If you had to guess, it's probably an ice house, a storage structure for keeping things cool. Probably taking advantage of the spring and the cooler air as you get higher.
I guess we could check it out. What do you think?
Yeah.
With our luck, there'll be another team in there.
Yeah, so as you get closer, somebody roll a D100 for me. Blah.
Wait, how do I do that?
Cool.
44.
I want to roll.
Too late.
Okay. So as you get to the ice house, and you guys start poking around it, it is a giant single room warehouse that is very chilly. You can see some bedrolls and camping gear kind of tucked away in one corner of this structure, but there does not appear to be anyone here at present.
Type do your thing, pee on all the bedrolls.
Don't mind if I do.
Isn't that sabotage?
Yeah, probably so. Shouldn't do it.
No, it's not sabotage. It's relief of the pressure in my bladder.
And for what it's worth, Ingdani is with you guys. all the time.
Damn it. A snitch.
You just have to talk to her like she's there.
Oh,
So
yeah,
if,
true.
if you ever have questions about anything, you can definitely ask her, and she may or may not be able to help. But she's basically your escort on the island.
Oh, cool.
So every team always has their escort with them, unless otherwise specified. I just may not call it out unless I think it really matters. So yeah, but Ingdani is with
Fair
you, just kind of, getting her steps in for the day.
I'll ask her. Does I take it this would mean that another team has laid claim to this site? Is there generally any indicators as to what places are chosen for team hideouts?
Uh I mean, I know as a group, the whole island was surveyed, and generally places where we deemed it, where we thought you could get at least a decent night's sleep. Um, all of those locations are the ones that we uh, kind of, put on a table so that we could figure out who got to go where. Um, they're all pretty varied. There's some estates. You saw the ranch. There's some abandoned buildings that still provide enough shelter to get through a rainy night. Um, but it's pretty random, just the places we could find, so that every team was. We also tried to separate the teams just enough to make sure that none of you were right next to each other overnight. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, there's a.
But there's no markings or anything like that that indicate such a dwelling.
Oh no, I mean, I think it'll be pretty obvious if a locate, like, obviously
Well,
everybody
yeah,
had to
because
have
next here, but
everybody had to claim their site. So I would assume, unless teams are taking an incredible amount of preparation to hide their belongings, and carry them with them, there's no penalty for leaving stuff at your team site, because uh, you're not allowed to attack another team's site. If you did, that would be a violation of the rules. So the real
yeah,
question
fair
is
enough.
just, as the day goes on, the odds of finding a team at their site probably not that great.
Fair enough. I guess well, since we're not allowed to do anything in this particular area, we could. Was that the only point of interest on this mountain, or
Yeah, that was the only thing. I mean, it's an impressive mountain, but there doesn't seem to be
oh
anything
yeah,
else around here that's of interest.
reasonably sure Gavrov could throw Hyper off it pretty far. So
And I guess maybe I'll also say this: if you take the search the area action, you just get to know everything. There's not like super
yeah,
double
no,
extra hidden locations.
So are you gonna pull an Elder Scrolls and throw them off the mountain like the Fanatic video?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I'm just gonna leave a scroll on the ground that if you pick it up, you fly into the air for a kilometer.
This is not Morrowind. Jeez.
That was great.
That was
I'm
such
so
a
glad
wonder.
everybody got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just an
I'm so glad
amazing
everyone got
piece.
that reference. It was great.
I guess we could try explore the mountain
Let's
to the south, or
let's go south or east. Like
we
normally,
haven't reconnoitered the mountain to the south yet, so figured why not? Cover the base and then move outwards or something.
we could. So we could head south and go curl around to the left and head back to base by the end of the day, or we could head east a little bit and then head up north and then curl around the mountainside and head back to base. As long as we leave last maybe 3 or 4 hours of the day left to head back. We
What
probably
if we
don't need to waste
find
too much time.
another teleport thing?
Well, then we could maybe fast travel back, I suppose. I'll lick that portal
Maybe.
as well.
If of course it goes back to that portal and not to the other end of the island. So
I think when we figured out how it worked, it was you can connect them. Once you have the location of one, you can teleport to another.
oh, and then you just teleport back, yeah, if it goes too far.
Yeah.
And Ingdani says yes. As soon as you know multiple teleport tower locations, you can freely set your destination. It's just you have to find them.
Fair enough. Well, the last one was on a mountain, so why don't we could let's just head east then, shall we?
I want to go
Sounds good.
here.
What do you think, Everov? America. Americana. And off we go.
Thought he
That's
was
America
Emperor.
to you.
He's a mount, but I'm calling him by his name at the moment.
Yep.
And you guys search out that hex too, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just trying to track actions so I can keep the pace going. Blah, blah, blah. I know exactly what I'm doing all the time. Okay, here we go. The only feature you find in this hex, and sorry, it's right underneath your token, is in fact another one of the transport towers.
Woot.
So you have found the second of 5 transport towers on the island.
Interesting. Well, that makes the trip back a lot faster.
With my new skill in arcane energies, I want to examine the tower and I want to lick the side of it again and see if I can triangulate the portals together to see if there's a way of energy that I can pinpoint another tower or something.
So as you guys appear, you notice again in this tower it's kind of like a stacked pagoda that has a couple of floors to it. Let me see if I have an image of it. Ooh. No, I want. Do I? That's sad. Maybe I don't. Ooh, hold on. No, stop it. Stop it. You're too big. Too big. Yeah. Okay, that's what the transport towers look like.
Oh, Stassi.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Roughly what I imagine.
Reminds me of home.
I love how I just have these labeled as journal 1 through 14. Note to self, fix that shit. 'Cause that's not useful. So that's what the tower looks like. So again, in the higher levels of this pagoda, there are enforcer guards. As they see your group approaching, a couple of them come downstairs into the portal room just to observe things. And Hypa, as you approach the portal inside the main floor, you notice one of the enforcers kind of whispering into the other's ear, and as you lick the portal, you again get thrown backwards in a blast of arcane energy into the wall. Go ahead and take 13 bludgeoning damage from the hit, and the two enforcers just kind of chuckle to themselves and walk up the stairs after you do so.
Amazing.
Do it again.
Do I get to roll an arcane check?
No, you
For
learned
what?
nothing from this. You have learned
No!
nothing from this
I was hoping
Yeah,
to become a
that
master in
figures.
arcane.
He lost some brain cells.
experience. Yeah, you just.
Did he
should
really
show
have
the
any
lots we
left
have
to
left.
lose?
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
Hype?
jeez.
Isn't Hypa technically the most intelligent party member?
Yeah, but also the least wise, so. Has by far the lowest wisdom, I'm pretty sure.
But he's got the dexterity and constitution to back up the lack of intelligence and wisdom. And all of those delicious goblin features. Oh.
You just don't understand how sensitive my taste buds are.
You don't know what it's like to be the
Oh, boy.
green guy.
With a nibble of my 108 teeth or a lick of my tongue, I can get the taste or the essence out of anything.
Ew.
Don't want to explore that concept further.
No.
Lyoken, there is a very small possibility in the Thursday game that we will end up in a level that has musical components to it.
Oh no.
It's a small
Oh, man.
chance.
Yeah, small chance, but
But it's present.
oh, well. I mean, if it means Rio's going to be singing, then yeah.
No, it'll be me. It'll be me singing.
Oh, well, close enough.
It's the whole floor has a fucking Gilbert and Sullivan music theme, which I love that they did it. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but if you guys go there, I'm going to sing.
Fair enough. Oh dear.
This is
Oh,
why
I
I
can't
drink
remember.
while I DM. Okay,
Oh. Hyper can do karaoke backup if you need it.
nice.
Jesus.
Okay, so the transport tower is the only feature of note in this portion of the island.
Sweet.
Let's go to the beach.
For the beach.
The beach. We actually could just go through the
I
pool and explore the beach.
I need to wash a bit of the sizzle off my tongue.
From salt water.
So y'all gonna go
Wounds.
run through the jungle out to the beach.
Yep, pretty much.
I'm assuming you guys want to reconnoiter hexes that you haven't been to before, because
Yeah.
why wouldn't you? Cool. Okay, so on this lovely tropical cove, imagine something out of Gilligan's Island or Lost. So I'm basically describing Hawaii, but beautiful sand beach. This has 2 locations of note, and those are. There is a fighting arena kind of in the middle of a giant arena surrounded by stones in the middle of the beach, and there is what F is this? This is F10. There is a shipyard where the river meets the bay of this little inlet.
Oh, what? Sorry.
A
Ship.
shipyard.
Oh,
I mean, there's no ships
I'm
being
guessing.
built. It's an abandoned, decrepit shipyard, but it is still a very recognizable shipyard.
and I would guess that there is a team base in there.
That is what that icon represents.
Yeah.
And it looks like a nice arena in the distance as well.
I should probably not reveal the team base logo until after you guys explore it, huh?
I mean, we can poke around in there if you want.
Yeah, let's burst through the doors, see if there's anyone there.
Yeah, alright. Donji runs forward and tries to kick a door down before forgetting that she's enfeebled from her hex and does basically nothing.
You just bounce off the door and go. "Ugh."
Damn it.
You stubbed your toe.
She has all the strength of probably an 80-year-old.
It's like, by Asmodeus,
No, I-
you
As
son of a bitch.
as I see he pathetically bouncing off the door, I want to run up and double jump kick it.
Double jump kick it?
Yeah,
Just-
Are you double jumping or double kicking?
double kicking. I mean,
I guess.
Just jump twice and then kick it.
Let's see here. Oh, for fun, let's do it this way. Give me an athletics check. Gonna make me look up my DCs, so that's cool. Let's see here.
If you break their door, you have to fix it.
no, I'll take it home for crafting materials.
Okay. Oh, cool. Interesting. Yeah, you break the door down. You just execute that perfectly. And somehow you manage to kick twice while in midair, which although it doesn't make sense based on physics, you manage to kick a couple of planks out of the door and get it ajar. Somebody roll a d100 for me. And you,
Oh boy.
You're banned from rolling.
you kick the door down, revealing inside. I guess this is one of the main warehouses to this shipyard. You kick the door down, and scare a bunch of seagulls that are on the open end of this. Basically, as you kick the door down, you realize that this is an enclosed dock, and you see that a bunch of seagulls had made their nests on the far end of this, where it opens out onto the ocean. And you just scared the shit out of some seagulls. There are no
what
people
kind of
present
seagulls?
here.
I
Asian
investigate the seagulls.
seagulls.
Wow.
Someone grab hold of them. They're flying dinner.
I don't know enough about seagulls to know if there's different seagulls. Look,
I use diplomacy on the seagull.
they've already left, so
Oh,
you're good.
but I rolled really good.
It turns out no matter how well... You know what? One of the seagulls comes back and just angrily pecks you and then leaves because seagulls are assholes.
Oh.
I'm literally gonna jump as it tries to get him and try to stuff it into my bag.
And Dodgy, you can take 10 bludgeoning damage from that seagull.
What? 10?
Jesus!
Yeah, the fuck is that
Thing's
seagull?
been lifting.
You've got damage
Well,
resistance.
Yeah, I take 2 damage.
Yeah. The GM knows that you have damage resistance.
Fine. If it wants to be like that.
I wanted to grab it.
Are we fighting with birds now?
It pecked
Apparently.
me.
I guess
Oh,
make
and
your
then I-
attack roll.
And I shot it straight into the sky.
And what is it? What is the AC of a seagull?
I don't know.
Dead?
I'm
But for
gonna look
the
up
sake-
a crow. Is that probably likely to exist?
I guess.
And do you think seagulls exist in the bestiary? Nope.
Maybe.
A raven
Albatross?
does. A
Albatross
raven
is
has AC of 15 for a raven and 7 hit points.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'll say albatross has... Doesn't matter, you hit it. I guess roll damage.
Splat.
Wow, you fucking barbecued the seagull. It's just kind of like as it flies away, you zap it with the... Oh no, telekinetic
No.
projectile? What do you throw at
Yeah.
it?
I throw a bit of like wood at it.
from the door.
Like, yeah, just like a 4x4 or something.
Is there even anything left? They
Probably
just
not.
disappear.
I'm
Just
gonna
get
say it's
smashed.
like more like a 2x2 than a 4x4
Yeah.
because I think a 4x4 would have more than a one bolt based on my
Oh, yeah,
experience
true.
lifting 4x4s. But yeah, you take one of the chunks of wood from the door that Hypa knocked down and literally just like it's just like the crack crack, and there's a puff of feathers and the corpse of the seagull just falls into the ocean.
Oh!
Congratulations. You have
Finally.
killed a
Defeated the
seagull.
seagull. We won the
I'm-
tournament, guys.
I'm taking that thing home.
No, it's lunch.
No, it's mine. Get your own.
I mean, Dodgy killed
Kill
it.
it.
Yeah, so technically that means it's mine.
Yeah, but anything that Daiji has is mine now.
What? I didn't agree to that at all.
Yeah, but I'm a rogue. I just take it off you when you're not even realizing.
I mean, it's a seagull that's in the ocean. You don't really want it. Just let the golden have it.
In spite of your stupendous attempts at stealthily entering the shipyard, you have not drawn the attention of anyone besides the seagulls.
Nice. Is there anyone around, or do we notice?
No, you
I
don't
guess we
notice.
did-
You don't notice anyone. It seems empty. Hey, Marcana, you awake?
I am awake, but the room's spinning.
You seriously have one beer?
Oh no, I'm almost through my second now.
Outstanding.
Okay, so you know those Bon Maman
It's
jam
a 15
jars?
fluid ounce, 4% by volume.
4%? That's not even beer.
I know.
I've pounded more than that.
Okay, Marcana, do you know the Bon Maman jam jars?
Yeah.
Okay, so I fill those with 2 ice cubes and then 3 fingers, and I've had 2 of those of whiskey.
I would be dead. I would be fucking dead.
Like that's how I DM is 2 sheets
I
to the wind.
imagine I imagine Armor is kind of looking like his character's picture right now.
You should take a picture of yourself right now, Arm, and put it in the Discord because I think it would be hilarious.
All right, I will take this a challenge and run with it.
I love how he just does this. The other day, I challenged people to show pics, and Arm just sends me a picture of himself and the wife at the gym. Just like, I love this. At some point, I'm gonna have to send you a photo of my wife so that you know what she looks like, because I feel like I know too much about your wife right now. Anyway,
Well, I would like to
Loading.
So we head northeast, maybe like explore the rest of the beach.
I fucking love this. Oh, Jared, never change.
Like that's
jeez.
like the character.
You want to finish
And
off?
generals.
You want to finish off the beach here? Oh my god.
Oh,
Well, yeah, let's head north and.
God damn it.
I made it bigger. I can't stop laughing at it. Okay, carry on. You want to do the rest of the beach?
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, your smile makes me scared.
Oh boy.
That's certainly something.
It's the past life of a serial killer.
Yeah, fair.
No, my former roommate was a serial killer, dude. You aren't even close. Ooh, this is fun. Okay. I'm assuming you guys reconnoiter?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no. Wait. Nah, I don't like how he said that. Let's go.
I will be right back. I'm going to go.
Oh, jeez.
Do you guys...
Yeah,
what?
we have to wait for Armorin. You said you'll be right back.
Yeah, cool. I'll wait. But I don't mean fun in a bad way. I mean just like something different that you guys haven't found yet. It's exciting for me, okay? Let's see here. Okay.
How much time of the day we got left? How many actions we got
Let
left?
me calculate your actions real quick, and I'll tell you. Why are so many things so many different sizes? So it is just about midday. You have 17 actions left. I've probably calculated that slightly wrong, but that's okay. You should probably have fewer, but that's okay. But it's the sun is high in the sky. It is midday. And Ingdani will note that you guys have spent about half the time you can spend exploring the island for the day.
Well, like we've done a good trek, and we've actually sped up our progress. We can get back to base really
My
fast.
fat ass is back.
We can get back to base really fast with that portals. Di, do you want a little bit of respite here, maybe?
Yeah.
See if we
Actually, how many? We've done a bunch of rests and stuff because my stone, I just remembered, heals me for every minute I have it on.
Okay, you have full hit points.
That one.
I don't know how many hit points you have, but I'm assuming it's full.
31. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we've passed 31 minutes have passed since the monk fight.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Alright, we
5, 6,
do we
7, 8.
spend
Yeah.
an action here just to,
An action is about 15 minutes, give or take.
Yeah, so I easily would have.
You get 32 actions a day, and then
Yeah.
it's like the hours where you can't do stuff. So, yeah.
What the hell's this?
What the hell is this? What's this?
I just linked it.
No, you can free action, recall knowledge, seek, or sense motive.
What the fuck's that?
So, recall knowledge is
Seek
learning
is
about
in
something. Seek is trying to specifically find. It's like a perception check. Sense motive is like an insight check.
See if they're lying or whatever. Do it against me, it'll be funny.
Oh, cool. Sense
Can I
motive.
have some
is a
Can I-
secret check.
Can I recall knowledge about Daiji?
What?
You recall everything that has happened in the past sessions with Daiji.
I feel like
Yeah.
I know him. Like he's
Oh, he's a she actually, but you know.
Oh, she. Like she's a part of me.
Uh, okay, so are you guys ready for me to tell you what you find here?
Yeah, Armor's back, right?
Yep.
Sure was.
So you find an ancient shrine. And if you want to explore it, I can go into it in a bit more depth.
Yeah, why not?
Americana. There seems to be like something in the distance. It looks like there could be alcohol inside. You want to
Rokana's.
go in? You want to go
He's
in and
just
check out?
passed out at this point.
God dang it.
He's asleep in his faux Recaro racing chair. Are you actually passed out, Maricana?
No, I'm back. I had to go pee.
He doubled up the brakes. Okay, so you guys head over to the shrine. As you come up to it, Ingdani kind of perks up as you find this location, and she says, "Oh, this is one of the ancient shrines that the Bonmu people had created. Um, this one, it's the shrine to Nisa Ye. He was also known as the Joyful Chronicler, the god of maps. Um, and as you come up to the shrine, it's a simple pagoda, and inside it there's a main room that has a large table with a bunch of decayed maps on it. And there is 2 rooms through paper sliding walls to the side. Much of the paper has rotted away, but you can see basically what looks like there's a kitchen room off to the left and you assume maybe a sleeping chamber off to the right. And Ingdani says, each of these shrines, there's many of them on the island. If you determine how to honor the shrine, usually you receive a blessing from the patron or the minor god that the shrine had been erected to.
Interesting. But how would you honor a god of navigation? Or maps, so to speak, I guess. I guess could I try a religion check?
Sure, that seems fine.
I don't think I'm untrained in religion, that's... Why isn't it? There we go. Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
God damn it.
Well,
Uh,
That was
yeah,
the
you're drawing a blank on Nisa Ye. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but whatever.
one. Jeez. Oh well. Gavrov, you're good at religion, aren't you?
Yeah, I was just looking for the thing.
I think you're the only one trained in it besides me. Just double
I think
checking.
I'm trained in everything.
Oh, you're trained in it, but you're not.
I'm an expert in everything.
You're not an expert in everything. You're trained in it, but you're not very good at it.
No.
Where's the
Gavrov's got the next highest
Efficiency.
modifier besides me. You can click on the number, and then that brings it up in your skills, Audra. Like in your character tab, you go on the hand icon, and then yeah.
Wonder doesn't have like strikes and stuff. Hers is different. She's got common skills and saves, attributes and utility. She doesn't have like skills and other stuff I have. Why is that?
What do you mean? She should
Her,
have
her
more
bar's
spells.
different than mine. She doesn't have like half the stuff up there that we normally do.
Are you talking about the quick link thing?
Yeah, the quick link thing at the top where it says like hyper. You know, it
That's
says-
different on the overworld. Go
No.
into your character sheet.
You have to click on your character token. That's why I dragged them all on the map.
Yeah, click on your token one.
Can I roll religion?
I mean, anybody can.
Yeah, you can try it. You got pretty decent wisdom, so
Okay, so the DCs for this are okay.
So Wanderer's bar's different. She's clicked on a token, but she doesn't have strikes, actions, effects, infantry, features. She's only got
does to
like
me. What do you
other
mean?
stuff. Not for her. She doesn't have anything. I'm
Weird.
telling you exactly what like she doesn't have what I have on my screen.
Can you just open the character sheet?
Yeah, she's doing that now.
Okay. Because I don't know why it wouldn't have that when I click on her. I see, or on Gavrov, I see everything.
Yeah, like I just had a look and saw if I could roll, and yeah, it seems fine. That wasn't her roll. That was just me testing it. The sheet.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the site's just borked.
See,
I think something is
Seems to
up
be.
with Foundry or with Forge because like it's working on my end, but I don't know. Okay, so I think all of you are kind of drawing a blank on this god.
look, these guys just don't have the skills and the knowledge. See, while learning the language, I actually picked up a few things of the native people.
Did you?
Oh, why is it private?
You were holding your push to talk.
Oh,
Well done.
Wow, is
Page
nobody
five.
actually beyond trained in religion?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
what did I roll on my private?
You
roll?
rolled a 27 total.
Yes, I know more than everyone. That's all that matters.
All right. You still know nothing.
Let's see here. So kind of seeing all of you just drawing blanks at the local gods. Ingdani will note that being Nisaye being the god of maps in the Bonmu or Automaton religion, she's pretty sure that if you were to do or attempt something updating your map of the island or drawing a map or something like that, that may work to try and satisfy honoring Nisaye.
So I guess we then update our maps on the table or something. I don't know.
So I'm just kind of reading through. I hadn't looked at the shrines, but yeah. So do you do that, Lyokan?
Sure.
Dodgy? Yeah, so as you lay your map out and draw out the location of the shrine on the map, you feel a sense come over you, and it comes over everybody else in the group that even if you're pretty sure that your geographic knowledge of this island will remain no matter what happens to your memories or the map that you're currently drawing on the island. You kind of gain a eidetic memory of everything you've found on the island.
Huh. Interesting.
And Ingdani notes that there are quite a few shrines on this island, each of them having some sort of boon relevant to the automaton god that shrine is dedicated to.
Snazzy. Well, I guess that was the only point of interest. So
Here, let me
I guess we head north.
see. Do I have a quest for this? I do. Boom. Oh my god, I even prepped it. Haha. So I'm adding this to the quest log. I'm just trying to figure out how to activate it. Do I
I
just...
assume Wonder. I assume Wonder has lost control of her character's like stuff because she's technically right now Sybil, and you've changed her
Yeah.
to log in as herself now. So like she's lost control of her character per se.
Okay, let me finish this. Oh, that's the button. Boom. Okay. I have added... Nope. That was the wrong one. Let me finish what I was doing and...
Wonder is just relogging back in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just
Just
gonna check.
reloading.
Where's Gavrov? Let me just check the permissions. Oh, Wander is the owner of that. Okay.
But
Boom.
Wonder is not Wonder. She's Sybil down the bottom left.
It might... I don't think that has any effect. So the issue was that Sibir was the Sibire, Sib, whatever. She had ownership of both characters. I just removed her ownership of Sib. I didn't change her ownership of Gavrov.
Okay, because Wonder doesn't have any actions, effects, strikes, or anything like that. She's lost all those on her screen. She doesn't even have her character name in the top left-hand corner anymore. That'll probably be a problem when we come into combat. Probably not now.
Well, you can always roll everything from the character sheet, even if that doesn't work. So that little bar that shows all of your things, that's a additional mod, not like the core game. So everything should still work from the character sheet. So I guess if we get into combat, and it
We'll see
doesn't,
what happens.
yeah, it might fix on a scene transition. I don't know, because we're on the map scene right now. But if we go to another scene, I'm hoping it'll fix itself, but I don't know.
We'll find out.
Yeah. So I did add to the quest log. You guys had the collect 10 feathers thing. I've added the Taumaton shrines. I don't think you can see any rewards, but it probably... Oh. No? I don't know. Anyway, I've added the Taumaton shrines to your quest log if you guys can find... Why can't I close the quest log? Whatever.
I also can't find it.
Oh, okay. There was just lag. So the quest counter only shows the shrines you found. But if anybody's actually looking at the quest log, I've added it there. If you find all of the shrines, that may or may not do something. Yeah.
We get a Steam achievement.
If I add it to the quest log, you can assume that finding all of those locations on the map does something in addition to the individual benefits.
But where's this quest log?
It's under the journals. It's the little
Public.
it's
The Bonmu's exploration.
So there's a little tab that looks like a book on the right side of the screen, and there's a quest log below. And it
Bottom
should...
right of your screen.
Oh, bottom right. Yeah, I see.
Did I say
it's the
left?
bottom right.
No, you said public journals, but yeah, it's a button on the very bottom.
Yeah,
Place
so you
for
go
me.
to public journals, and then it has basic rules and the exploration. I thought it was in there, but it's right down the bottom as a big square saying quest log. I was just trying to work out where it was.
So I will, as you find certain site types on the map, if there is a related, like, overarching quest to those, I will add it just so that it's obvious that there is one, just because I don't want to hide that information. But there's lots of site types on the map, and there are quests associated with some of them.
No. Let's do it. Let's do a sweep around the coast and see what else we can find. I wonder if we can like maybe do some swimming and dive down and see if there's maybe some feathers or something out in the water. I'm a sexy sea otter of a swimmer.
For that, I propose we head north,
Northeast or northwest?
northeast.
Okay.
Also map out the rest of the coast.
Okay. Updating the count log. So as you guys explore this area of the island seems pretty. Ooh, pardon me. Aside from being kind of a beautiful expanse of grasslands overlooking the ocean, the only thing you find here is an abandoned pasture that looks like it has had some stone cairns erected, probably recently by the enforcers to indicate a place where a fight could occur.
Curious. Wait, we've still got somewhat close to half a day left, don't we, or something?
Probably like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's about 1 o'clock. Yeah, you've got so many windows. 14 actions left.
So I guess we continue mapping this area out, then head back.
Yeah, I'll probably head up and then we'll cruise back and then head to the portal.
Yeah.
Okay. As you explore this area of the island, you find. What's that? Sorry, I'm constantly flipping around in my book. You find another shrine. Let me get that on the map for you. Kind of out on that little promontory jutting out into the ocean, you find another shrine. This one, Ingdani notes, is dedicated to Ramajav, who was the automaton god of relaxation, self-care, and comedy.
Oh.
Huh. Comedy, eh? Probably see if I can roll slightly higher on this, but nope, I'm just gonna keep rolling shit. Got it.
So I think what may make it more interesting than just trying like religion checks every time is because I'm gonna tell you what the god was.
Well, and so it looks like some performance would have been done as part of their thing. I'm gonna like. Oh, come on, man!
Wow.
So
Outstanding.
what do you try to perform?
Like just seeing like if I could note of the performance that would have been done in their comedy or routine or something. I don't know. There's more as a performance as me doing the performance.
Well, a performance check is you actually trying to perform.
Oh. Well, that means we're just gonna roll religion again.
No. I know I got this. I will summon a virtuoso level guitar and then play that.
With my 18 roll.
No.
So you have your magical guitar. Are you going to try and play a song with it?
Yeah, why not?
Do you want to
That was a horrible
describe?
roll.
Do you want to
Why
describe your
you
performance?
why are you an
Uh,
expert in performance?
She's a diplomat. And also she gets a bonus from being able to summon high quality instruments.
So what kind of song do you play?
I don't know, like a light comical one, I guess. Like I'm not really I guess she would know a local one. Me. Like I don't know what any of the actual I don't know
Yeah, I'll say you.
ones would be, but like I would guess that she'd know them given that she does speak Tien and has done for quite some time.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Yes.
What map are we supposed to be on?
Bonmu
Bonmu.
Custom.
Okay. Okay, good.
Are you on that map?
Yeah, well, it's the giant map.
Yeah, with the clouds kind of drifting over it.
Okay, good. I'm in the right place. Never mind. Carry on.
Yeah, you guys are just exploring the island. You okay there, Arm?
I am okay. I'm
Did you
actually starting to mellow out.
did you black out for a minute on us?
No.
The performance of Daiji's little guitar that he summoned has obviously upset Armor. I can see it on his face. He just does not like the sound and the tune that he's playing.
um,
Ow.
so what I was gonna say before you did the performance, Dodgy,
Yeah.
is that if you guys try to do something in accord with the god, um, I'm happy to kind of substitute that for the religion check to see if whatever it is you try to do actually comports with the shrine, because I think that's more interesting than just like making you roll religion checks, if that makes
Sweet.
sense. So yeah, I'll say after you play the song, it's a decent but not great rendition of we'll say on the Zeppelin ride over. You picked up on what in the
Yeah,
social
just off the
room
like
of
the
the
local crew has that.
yeah, like you recalled this silly ditty that you had heard a few times as people got into their drinks, and you play that back. It's not a perfect rendition, but it's good enough, and all of you feel come over you a sense that if you gain fatigue while you're on the island, you'll be able to recover from it by stopping and resting for an hour instead of taking a full long rest to do so.
Damn. Okay, that's fucking cool.
So mechanically, that would reduce fatigue by 1 in an hour instead of a full long rest.
Yeah, of 8.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that one down.
I am checking off on the quest log which shrines you have, so I mean, by all means, take notes because that makes my life easier. But yeah,
We've only got 2 of 2. We don't see any other shrines in that quest.
I know. I'm intentionally obfuscating the total number on most of these quests. So I'm revealing the places you find as you find them. It's more so that I can have a way to track your total progress. But if you like complete an entire thing, I will let you know. I don't want to give too much away. Actually, do I have? No, I don't have that one. Oh, there it is. Hey. You found that. I'm going to add another quest for the teleportation towers. Boom. The beacon towers. There we go. So yeah, you've got oh, well, it says find all. I told you there were 5 beacon towers. Okay, cool. I'll reveal that one. That one's fine.
We have found 2. All right, I guess we head south. We've got the the buff out of this tower, this shrine.
Yep.
Let's go to the next place.
Cool.
Let me look up this one. These are letters I don't recognize. Just so you know, you've got 9 actions left after coming to this one and reconnoitering it, and it has HI. Oh, okay. So I guess I'm just gonna reveal the first one.
The next D100 roll, Gavril's rolling. Your cursed Daiji.
And you're slow. Haha.
So I'm
What am I
gonna
doing?
I'm gonna read
just
out
saying.
the first site that you find. So as you guys are exploring this chunk of the island, you find a spot where 4 nondescript game trails intersect, and there is a small jade idol shaped like a rising phoenix sitting in the center of those trails. You're pretty sure that this idol is worth probably a couple hundred gold if you were to sell it. But inscribed on its base, it says, "Give this idol to an enforcer to decline a single match." And that means after receiving a challenge, but before it begins, the characters can simply hand the idol to an attending enforcer to forego the match without a loss of silver feathers. The challenging team is then prohibited from challenging the characters again for 12 hours.
Huh.
I guess I should add that.
So that's
Party loot,
so that's
huh?
before the match.
Yeah, so after, if another team challenges you, you can basically
Right.
just get out of jail free.
But I thought
Can't
that's
you
kinda
just do that
strange.
automatically? Like,
Yeah, isn't
It
part of the
kind of
rule
depends. If a team that you haven't fought before or that you've beaten challenges you, you have to fight them. If a team, you cannot challenge a team that you have beaten.
So wait, we can't decline a challenge?
from someone who hasn't challenged us, I'm guessing.
So if they haven't challenged you or you've beaten them, you basically have to accept their challenge. But let me double check that. Sorry, there's lots of rules in different places.
I was gonna say there's like room for exploitation there too. Like you could just challenge them for like all their feathers or something like that.
Interesting. Let me just read these out because I wonder if this is a weird rules thing. And I'm just not understanding it. To earn silver feathers, teams must engage other teams in official fighting matches. Teams can challenge one another to a match at any time once the qualifying round begins, except for the designated safe hours, midnight to sunrise. A team must challenge another team in the presence of an enforcer. A challenged team must accept the challenge or be disqualified. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. So if somebody who can legitimately challenge you challenges you, you have to accept it. This lets you get out of that.
Okay, so it's the same for us. We could challenge someone and they have to accept if we haven't.
So okay,
Yeah.
here's the other piece. After a match, the winning team can't challenge the losing team again for the duration. The losing team doesn't have this restriction, however, and can challenge a team that has beaten them to rematches until the losing team either runs out of feathers or wins. Finally, any team with 10 or more feathers is prohibited from issuing challenges to other teams, though other teams are still allowed to challenge them.
But you've
Oh.
already won by that point, haven't you? Like you can just
No.
go to hand them in, or you have to go hand them in first, and then leave.
Nobody has explained how you pass the pre-qualifier yet. All you know is the pre-qualifier lasts 3 days.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably safe to assume that this thing's going to be at least 3 days long.
Well, do we want to get this thing and?
Yeah, we absolutely want this thing.
I'm going to add it to party loot, Jade Idol, description. Lets the team decline a challenge if they otherwise could not. There. I'm just going to use that as my description, but it is in the party and it is also worth 500 gold if you choose to sell it instead of use it. So there is a second location here.
Carry on without me be like 5. Party token. Where's party token?
Armor in, probably.
Hobadubada?
Are you leaving for 5 minutes?
No.
Maybe it's because that's a...
No?
Okay.
Carry on without me be like 5. What? Who said that 5 seconds ago? Hellscream?
Must be Hellstorm.
Fair enough.
There's a second thing that we were undercovering in this area.
Yes, there is a second thing. As you have been going around, you've been hearing the sound of a large creature stomping around this portion of the island. And as you explore, you eventually find an area where there is a large collection of bones and carcasses piled up. You're pretty sure if you wait around, you'll find out what calls this pile of bones and carcasses home.
Well, we could always loot the remains and look around, and there's always valuables around. Generally, with anything like this, stuff people have been scared, left their stuff behind. Especially, so much treasure gets left behind.
You can be the bait.
I reckon we set up an ambush. We could always just assess it, and then if we don't like it, we could leave.
I'm gonna cast wings and fly away.
Yeah,
You're on your own.
I'm not doing anything to break the rules.
It's not. It's just a creature that's in the area. Yeah.
I don't want to become dinner.
Okay, I had a joke, but I'll behave.
Wanderer, did you want to see what creature left these bones? And
No, I suppose.
well, we got 2.
Not sure there's going to be really that much there, though.
I can see the crafting materials in the bones already.
I'm making crafting shit out of bones. Probably should just move on to the next square.
But then you want to see what creature it is? Am I the only one who wants to stay and set up an ambush for this creature?
Should we be heading back to our base? Especially after getting our asses kicked earlier, there might be someone waiting for us.
Yeah, we can. We got one more area to explore as we head back to the tower. Then we can go back. If everyone prefers, we can head back. Anyone else want to weigh in?
I don't care. It's whatever. Let's do it. Get it over with.
What are you gonna do with bones? Are you gonna carve ivory?
I can make some throwing daggers.
Ugh.
So you guys
Probably should
want
just head back.
You guys want to head on or wait around or investigate this? Which thing do you want to do?
Yeah, I think we should go to where Kasetsu said and then have a look around there. And if there isn't anything there, go back to the teleporty thing.
I can't move the token, so someone else has to do it.
Did I take away your token permissions?
Yeah, ages ago.
Okay.
Let's search this area.
Yeah,
All
I'm
the-
just
all,
doing a
all the
little
treasure left behind.
record keeping on my end.
Bones aren't treasure.
Yeah, but we didn't even see what was inside the creature's lair.
He thinks everything is treasure.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you explore this hex, you see there is an abandoned temple to a god that none of you recognize. It's a compound kind of similar to the temple that you all have claimed as your home base for your stay on the island.
Might as well walk in to have a look. Could be another little setup for
All right.
another group.
What happened?
Oh, we found a cave with a creature with bones, and
Oh,
everyone opted to walk away from it, so we've gone down south.
fair enough.
I wanted to eat. I wanted to collect the bones, but no one let me.
There.
Oh, the bones! I could have crafted so many daggers. But anyway, so we've come across a temple very similar like the one of our base that we're in. We're gonna walk in and have a look to see what's there.
Okay.
So, who wants to give me the D100 roll?
Gavrov, no!
Yeah.
What do I do?
Slash
under
roll
the-
100.
Under the chat, there should be a bunch of dice at the bottom, and the one to the far right is a D100. Just click that and hit roll. Ooh.
The highest D100 so far.
Okay, let me do something else. Really? You're killing me. Let's see what I get. Okay. So as you approach the temple, you can see milling about inside the temple. It looks like there are a pair of archers who are preparing to bed down and cook dinner, but not bed down. Sorry, they're preparing to cook dinner for the day, and they look like probably one of the other teams on the island. What would you guys like to do?
Tells Hyper to behave.
Look, you obviously don't know how the pecking order works around here, Shigeku. I am the one that
scrub.
stands above everyone off Americana's shoulders, so you need to look up to me.
We should probably do the same and head back and make our own dinner. Not sure if we've eaten today.
If there's only two of them here, we might we can force encounters. We get
What's
some
the time
strategy.
anyway? Like 3?
It's late afternoon. You
Yeah,
guys have
A couple hours to get back.
4 actions left before you basically
Pretty
just have to
easily.
beeline home.
Oh, before we go, yeah. I was going to say, like, we could just, portal then. It's
I'm,
like
I'm just
one-
gonna say once you run out of actions, you basically just have to go home.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And if it's incredibly far, I may institute some sort of penalty or chance encounter. Like, if you were on the north side of the island and hit 0 actions, I might say, hey, you don't just get to go home for free. There may be some sort of cost to that.
We're only two actions away. Unless the portal takes an action to use, then we're 3 actions away from home.
We shouldn't disturb the people while they're eating.
But it's not about disturbing. They're challenges and they're part of this tournament. They shouldn't be making their food during tournament time.
Yeah, but we probably don't want to be rude. There's little advantage to be gained from attacking them before they've eaten.
Yeah, and we know where they are, so we can just come back tomorrow.
Yeah,
We should
might as well,
challenge them.
actually.
They probably had
We
a
could-
rough first day.
Yeah, I have, like, no spells, by the way, Hyper, so I'm pretty much just going to be left with throwing rocks at them.
Isn't that
I
all your
vote go
spells?
home.
Mostly, but I was healing before.
Or at least introduce ourselves to them. We're here.
Why?
They're
So that we
eating.
can then give them a whole day to plan? That would be foolish.
Well, they don't know where we're located at.
I think it's more important that they don't know our capabilities and such until we actually challenge them.
First, I lose out of my treasure, and then I lose out of my kill stabbery. Don't you guys have any heart?
We can rest and then come back and kill them.
Can always go back to the bone pile tomorrow.
You promise?
I promise you nothing.
How wise do you think it is to make a deal with a demon? Or devil, rather.
Well, I guess we'll head back to base and everyone is opposed to my kill stabbery.
Well,
I think we should rest up if we're going
except-
before we challenge another team.
well, that, and if we went to the bone pile and incurred the wrath that made the bone pile, yeah, we might have some trouble.
Also, keep in mind, we only need 3 more fucking feathers. So, like, that could be as much as just 1 challenge. And then we've, set for the remaining however many days.
But the next few challenges might be tougher than 2 archers who are eating their dinner.
It's a bold move claiming that there's just those 2, but yeah.
Yeah, the others
I'll
might be
be
like
right back while you
having a
decide what to
sponge
do.
bath or something.
Yes, Wanderer. There's just a couple of men in the background that just sponging each other up. And,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe you could reconnoiter that for us, and
There's a couple others in fluffy little boxes that are like beating each other with pillows. Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
sneaky peeky?
I think we have to at this point.
Fan service.
I'm sorry, I heard fan service.
Where
They're trying to see if the men sponging each other down.
I think that's adequate.
Does that mean the archers are like in skimpy maid outfits making dinner?
Yes. That's
Why not?
kind of now. Well, I mean, how else do you prepare dinner? Like,
Yeah, true. It's a
Yeah.
normal way.
I mean, Scarecrow's supposed to be doing that, but so far I've just been really disappointed by him.
So I just roll stealth.
Oh, damn.
She really
Holy
wants to
shit.
do that.
I didn't get my shadow dancer.
It doesn't matter. Holy shit, that's insane.
Yeah, I'm
Shadow
just gonna
Dancer being
hide
extra
behind the
too.
bush. I'm not doing stealth. I
Alright,
think
so
that's a bad idea.
So we're gonna have
Sure,
to tell.
Diku's apparently
we
a
have to
god
tell-
at stealth. Holy shit.
We're gonna have to tell Grim what you guys are doing when he gets back
Yep.
to see if he'll allow such actions of you peeping on people.
Hey, I heard there might be attractive men,
Yeah, there might be.
even if they're dirty archers.
Yeah, filthy archers. But
Oh my god!
there might be others who are worthy of such affections.
Maybe
Is-
a nice lancer.
Well, it depends on how good he is with that lance, isn't it?
So,
Maybe I could use my feminine charm.
did you guys decide on going or
So,
staying?
did you want to sped up of what this during rest, or did you want to know what we're actually intending to do,
The
or do
second
you want
one.
the whole story? All right. So what they're planning to do is that there was pray tell of possibly more than the archers in the campment, and that they're sponging each other down naked in the shower area. So Daiji and Shuragiku have tried to stealth in to see if there's more than the two there, to see if they're actually showering naked or sponging each other
We're
down.
just taking a sneaky peek.
Oh Lord.
A sneaky
Yeah, no,
peek, eh? Hmm.
We're just checking out the competition.
Preferably
Okay,
without them
so
knowing.
it's Giku and Daji.
Yeah, so
Yep.
Daiji rolled a 33, Shuragiku rolled a 41.
Yeah, but
Should
you
actually
guys,
roll a 40.
you guys
I
don't get
think,
to
but-
roll stealth checks. I roll them.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Oh,
So I'm gonna roll Daji's.
Yep.
Hopefully this works.
As long as it gets the bonuses and such, then I'm happy. It shouldn't get the armor check penalty, though, because I had, what do you call it? I have armored stealth, which should remove that.
Don't worry, I got you.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, so I have your stealth rolls. How do you guys try to stealth in?
So it was like a temple similar to ours, right?
Yeah.
I would try to sneak around, climb up to the top. Or float, as it were, to the top. And then just, try to peek in through the roof.
they're trying to peek over the walls to look at the people showering. Those heathens.
There's no
Living in
rules against that.
Doing it for the fan service.
Exactly.
Okay. So you float up, trying to be all quiet and stealthy with your floating Giku. What did you do?
I'll look from the ground. See if
Okay.
I spot anything from the lower view.
So Daji, as you float up, you manage to somehow do the effects of your curse, kind of bounce off the wall, causing a bunch of or a dusting of loose stone and gravel to fall.
Shit.
As you do so, both of the archers kind of look up and see your head just peek over the wall as you
God
come
damn
up.
it.
Giku, while they're staring at him, you try to stealthily kind of get to the entryway of this temple, and you dodge behind a statue, and as you lean against it, the statue just cracks and a chunk of it falls off, and one of the archers snaps and looks at you, and basically both of your attempts to get close to them without alerting them just fail.
Goddamn.
And so you guys both they call out, "What are you guys doing? Who are you?"
Run!
Sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten today.
For what it's worth, the stealth rolls, just so you know, just so I'm
Yeah.
not being an ass, Daji, I rolled a 1 for you.
Oh,
So
jeez.
it was a 22 and Giku got a 34. Their contested perceptions were a 35 and a 36.
Huh.
So that's just to.
Well,
I
at
may
least I
not.
continue the theme of not rolling over a 6. So.
I may not say it in the future, but I just wanted to let you know. Like, They definitely.
I think I need to pick up assurance because at least then I could roll higher than 6.
I like
Okay.
how I always successfully I successful all sneak actions, even failures.
So Dodgy, you're not in a shadow, so shadow jump fails because you're just floating in the air
Oh,
in
dear.
sunlight.
Then I don't cast it again.
Yeah, it just doesn't where you reflexively reach for this ability that you know you have, and you're just like, oh shit,
Wait.
I'm just in the sunlight.
wait,
That
but I did
doesn't
that.
work.
But that'll work.
You have 2 focus points.
I sure do.
Gavrov, what's the bet that they fucked it up? Looks like commotions happening inside.
So Dodgy just kind of like vanishes and then goes poof like a cheap rate nightcrawler. Giku, you're at the door. I'll say that Dodgy, you make it like to a copse of thick grasses that have enough shadow that you've basically just pulled a Horizon Zero
Nightcrawler.
Dawn and like rolled into the grass.
Yeah.
Which is weird because you start floating out of it immediately. Because you're floating. So Giku, the one archer is still staring at you with a inquisitive expression. Do you respond or what do you do?
I'm kind of lost and hungry. Tried to play off innocent child.
Make a deception check.
Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Ah, shit, nice. She's trained in deception.
Yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna go to this, and I'm gonna go. They don't have that, so it would be plus that. Okay, I have to roll a die. Not that one. No, don't roll a d100. Jesus Christ. Plus.
Private roll.
That's okay. You don't need to see it. I don't fudge rolls ever. Because I've gotten tired of fudging rolls. Okay, so you had a 29. The archer looks at you and says, "There's nobody here on this island for no reason. Are you going to challenge us or are you going to let us be for the evening?"
I didn't mean to disturb you. I was admiring the shrine.
And the archer kind of sniffs and then turns back to the meal that he had been
Just a
preparing
male
with the
archer?
other.
I have no idea what's going on.
No,
I
you're
just
not
heard
there.
Towers. Okay.
So I guess you can leave if you want to, Giku.
Giku politely bows and kind of like skitters out the door.
Okay. So yeah, you have no idea if there are more people there or not.
The promise of naked men is a strong allure for Giku.
Red food.
I mean, Murakana's 3/4 naked.
Yeah.
Eh.
Oh, jeez.
And Murakana is, to
Um,
be fair, a fine specimen of the human male.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Humans. Eh.
I create food and then just like
I'm an even finer specimen of dragon.
I summon
Oh,
enough food to
dragon.
feed 12 medium creatures.
He
There you go.
He believes he's a dragon, but he's not.
Yeah, Giku, you've noticed that Murakana thinks he's a dragon, but looks like a dude.
Well, I kind of like the horns and tail, wings kind of thing.
Bow chicka bow wow.
It's not doing
Ooh.
it for me.
Time to get those rage abilities on, my man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, sprout those wings out.
So you've got 4 actions left, unless you want to do anything else with these archers.
Daishi just dumped a shitload of food in Giku's arms.
Just to sell the.
There you go.
I'll just eat as we walk back to the tower.
This is like.
Well,
Enough to feed 6 medium creatures for a day.
This is the worst
Oh,
like
oh.
undercover cop fail ever.
or one feed
No.
6 creatures in a day, or 1 Giku. Let's head west and see what else we can spot quickly before we head back. We got a couple more. It's getting close to sundown. We got a couple more things we can spot out quickly, and then
Yeah, I mean, I'll say 2 actions to go to the next hex to the west and scout it. You can do, and then use the remaining actions to get home without any penalty.
nice.
If that
Nice.
is copacetic for everybody.
Yeah.
Why the hell is that icon not loading?
The hideout.
Yeah, I'm
Icon?
trying to. Well, now it works, so fucking whatever. Okay.
The token was on it.
Hmm?
Maybe because our party token was on it.
I don't. That's actually a really good idea. Maybe that is it. So I'm gonna give you guys the information about this hex, but I'm assuming you're just scouting it and then heading home. So in this hex, I keep trying to say area of the island, but sometimes I say hex. You do find another kind of a fighting site right where the river and trees intersect to the northeast, and you find a new letter. What letter is this? I love it. I don't even know what all is on this island. I mean, I do know everything on the island, but I don't remember what the letter. Oh, you find a prison that looks like it has been abandoned for some time, but it looks like the gate was recently forced open by someone.
Oh.
And I think that's actually a pretty fantastic cliffhanger for the day. So you found this prison. You take your remaining time before the rules lock things down and head back to your temple. Is there anything you guys want to do over the evening and night before sunrise on the second day?
Just cast my contingency spell before I go to rest, being what is it? Fight with fear. It's only really relevant if someone attacks me with mental stuff, because that lasts 24 hours.
Yeah, just I guess
And I would also cast
as always
Vital Beacon as well.
remind me of Mind of Menace if it matters.
And yeah, the Vital Beacon is also a 24-hour one, so that lets people heal off me if they need to.
I need to look up how long it takes in the recipe you gave me, Hypa, before next session.
Yeah.
And I will just see. I am doubtful that we will have enough time, at least in the first chunk of this adventure, for that to result in anything. But
I don't think it's going to result in anything. It could be even like halfway, even to the end, or who knows? Even
well,
something. I'm just trying to see what happens.
yeah. So this campaign goes from 11 to 20.
Yeah.
Actually, let me look up. Where's the progression chart? Because we just finished day 1.
So I'm only level 12, so like we'll find out. See if something.
Yeah, I'm using milestone leveling just so you guys know, because it makes my life way easier. So it keys level ups. I don't have to keep experience tallies individually for every event. I just know the points in the book where you should hit a level up. So I'll let you know. We did that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're doing the invention. Dodger, you're prepping spells. Murakana, do you do anything over the evening?
Well, my elf lady's not here, so no.
Okay. Gavrov, do you do anything over the evening?
No.
And Giku.
Did you want some of my alcohol? I've got a couple of bottles
I'm
here.
not drinking your piss.
It's very high quality stuff. Good percentage.
As long as it's higher than Arm's beer, we're good to go.
A cast
Oh yeah,
charm on Hyper.
It's not that piss poor type
Hyper
of
will make a will save.
Where do you even get 4% ABV, man?
Sorry, what do you get for what?
You got 4% ABV beer. I don't even know where you get that. Is that like an Oklahoma thing where they sell near beer?
I don't know. Everything I've drank's either been 18 or like 30%. But I can't drink much because insulin dependent.
I'm just trying to give him shit, but I think he passed out again.
Well, Hyper, you're going to be very helpful and tell me what exactly is in the contents of that alcohol, or thing you call alcohol, please.
Wait, what do you ask me to do?
I'm asking you what you made the alcohol with. Is it anything that we would consider unsavory?
Well, don't you need water, yeast, and a sugar?
Yeah, but it's Hyper. So we don't know what the fuck is in there.
Oh,
So
toe stuff, piss, and where you get the sugar.
You don't want to
sugar.
know.
The sugar is from my junk crafting. I have subsidized that from bin juice.
Oh,
Absolutely
binges.
So
disgusting.
you're a
Okay.
bin chicken, that's what you're saying.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it does have a slight bitter tang to it, but it will get you off your rocker. I can guarantee.
Oh, since you're being very helpful and will accept reasonable requests without any question, would you kindly hand me your alcohol that you have on your person?
Would
you
you
kindly
kindly kill me?
Fire out my alcohol.
Make him drink it
Thank
all.
you. Yeah, and then it just mysteriously catches fire. I don't know how that happened.
My alcohol's going into party loot.
I will take it from Party Loot, and
Wait, how do
you can drag drop it, I think.
I have to go to my infantry first.
It's all good. I was just going to burn it anyway.
There you go. It's in...
We could have used it as a Molotov cocktail.
True, we could
Not that
do
I
that.
would
Alright,
know what they are.
There's two bottles. There's 2 bottles of my distilled alcohol into the consumables in party loot. Since you're
Good.
making me give, you can move it to your inventory.
No, I set it on fire. It's gone. I can't spray up stars and burn it.
I can always make more.
I know.
Well, I
But I
think
just-
Nico would probably just go and meditate, like whatever monkly duties kind of thing.
I like that you have such bad wisdom rolls that I can pretty much hit you with anything. Oh god. See, I can't do any of this.
I hate the fact that I keep failing rolls.
I know.
You're the
great.
one who keeps incurring his wrath.
Yeah, psychics are a bitch, huh? And I slip.
How else am I gonna get American to obey me if I'm not feeding him my alcohol?
That's not alcohol, that's a war crime.
Yeah, maybe actually make actual alcohol, not just bin juice.
It is alcohol.
With extra
it is
steps.
Distilled. It is distilled with care and love.
That you can say that with a straight face makes me upset.
It's not my fault you guys don't like getting off your rocker.
No. Prefer to be of a clear mind.
Sorry, I'm letting you guys do this while I try to find the damn crafting recipes. The rules. Page 501.
It's alright.
Oh man, I literally flipped to 501 and then moved it. I'm just trying to figure out how much time
I should have
it
upcast that.
takes.
Apparently if I upcast that charm spell, I can make it last until the next time I do daily prep. Or upcast it again and I can do it for 10 people. That'd be fun. Just brainwash the entire party.
Hey, I didn't do anything wrong.
Just saying, it's an option.
Sorry, I'm really trying to figure this out right now because I don't want to start day 2
You're right.
right now. I'm just trying to figure out the craft activity. Crafting skill create in 243 through 245. This is why I actually have a rule book handy. Okay. Nope. Skill checks, crafting. So you craft. Only used during downtime. Thank you. I might have to look. Oh, crafting goods. Crafting worker coming over the market. I might have to look it up again just to find out how much time it actually takes to like discover a recipe. I'm gonna have to resort to the internet on that one just because I want to see if it's possible. I'm not sure if it is, but I want to see if it's possible to do that. Because that was the elixir of life, normal or greater. Which one were you trying to craft?
I think it was. I think it was one below the top. I think it was greater.
Let me look it up real quick since we're here.
Got the webpage open. I've been looking at recipes and things and stuff I can try and do.
Elixir of life.
I've already got the recipe for miner.
Yeah. The other thing I wanted to check is... Oh, why am I in bestiaries? I want to be in equipment. Elixir of life. So the best one is greater... Oh, no. So major is the biggest. So, oh, wait.
The truth. Truth is the biggest of them.
Okay, so you were trying to do major?
I think so. What?
And that's rarity common. 8d6 plus 21 hit points. What level does this require? I have to look that one up because I have to see what level it is, because there's also the... Oh, it's an item level 15, so you cannot learn that right now.
So then I have to put my effort into a lower level one.
Yeah, I'm just kind of going back because you generally can't use items higher level than you are. For reference, that's like so items have levels, and the general guidance for the game is that you should not allow players to have items more than like one level above their level. So, Elixir of Life Greater is item level 13. So that would be the one we would probably target. Okay. So I will figure out the crafting invention rules for that, because I think this is an intersection of a bunch of different rules, and I have to think about it a lot more. Just to see how much...
Once I get the recipe, I should be able to craft that
from your reagents, yeah.
Reagents, yeah.
So that's where I just want to double check, because I'm trying to cross-reference. Inventor says it uses the crafting downtime rules, and the downtime rules I need to look at more, because honestly, I've never had to use them much before. So I said that last session, but I'll say it again. I will try to dig into the downtime rules to see how much downtime it takes to attempt crafting checks for that. Because I don't want to say no, just like out of hand. I just want to check what the actual rules on that are to see what's reasonable. Yeah. Because you have the Alchemist dedication, not the Alchemist class, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think it's harder as a dedication to progress in a class than it is if you're just the class. Because like if you were an alchemist, you would just get formulas at certain levels. So I just have to double check everything.
Yeah, whereas I have to invent my own formula.
Yeah, there may be feats that you can take as part of the dedication that just give you more formulas. I'm guessing that's...
I think there is, but...
There is. They give him more advanced ones and shit like that, but...
But like my alchemy is based on
kind of a secondary.
yeah, kind of my junk tinker type thing is like I craft stuff out of waste and
yeah. So I just have to look at the intersection of like goblins and alchemy dedication a little bit, just cause. Okay, so Hypa, you're trying to figure out how to create an elixir of life creator out of, I guess, bones, cloth, and piss. And we'll see if that progresses. Like it is progressing at some rate. I just have to look at the rule. Because usually downtime assumes like a full day of downtime or a week of downtime, not like
And also my elixirs of mana life. I'm also using those in in making that greater strength
yeah,
to make it a better type of a non-hazardous form of healing. Hopefully,
a non-hazardous form of healing.
What's that supposed to mean?
A hazardous form of healing would be dicey at best. Gonna make all your medicine
use the inventor
checks.
one. It's like the explosive fucking
well,
healing bombs.
my first versions of snake oil before. Not only did they take the feeling of the sickness away from you, but they also took all sensation and would leave the target rendered unconscious. So I've made great strides in my
So you
alchemy.
made roofies. Nice.
But now snake
God damn it,
oil
Hyper.
is amazing. It can cure all ailments with
So
one.
it went from rohypnol to booze.
I've got also gunpowder and explosives, but that's more on the more hazardous side of things.
Okay. So
I think.
I think at this point, if nobody wants to do anything, I'm going to say we'll call it at the end of the day as you all either go to sleep or do your long rest, and we'll pick up at the dawn of day 2 next session. Does anybody have anything they want to do over the night?
I'll check on our little goblin friend. Well, not goblin. Whatever he was, I forgot.
Amatar, the little creature
Yeah.
that you don't really know what he is.
That's the one.
Yeah. So while you guys have been gone,
I'm just
uh,
going to message you something as well. Um,
so you guys have you had cleared out all of the rooms uh, on the temple. I just kind of flipped the map up. So the dining room, you guys kind of brute forced that one, and the garden to the north that had a bunch of ticks in it, you guys beat your retreat from that after getting attacked by a bunch of the ticks. The rest of the rooms in this place while you were gone that you resolved, basically, Amatar has cleared out and cleaned. So the little dormitory to the southwest of the map, he has completely tidied it up. The abbot's room, kind of in the north central area, he's I think Giku had already straightened it up quite a bit, but he has dusted and kind of slightly adjusted everything in there. The main pool in the middle of this location, the water there appears to be clean now. You can, it looks like you can probably drink it. The effects of the catoblepas in there seem to have faded away. And the main arena, it looks like Amatar has raked into a uniform, pleasant Zen garden like effect.
Huh.
It's been busy.
Yeah. Nice
what
work.
about our ghost friend who's to the south by the
Oh,
tree?
the one that died she bullied.
That is was just staying to themselves calmly. Are they still there or are they gone?
Um, Let me double check how that resolves. I just want to make sure I get it right. Because I think before I had said that she was kind of just hanging out there.
But she was peaceful and let us take the feather.
Um, I'll say at this point, the ghost is still in that room, still kind of seated at the base of the tree. She seems calm right now, and if you peek in, she eventually notices you, and then goes back to being trapped in her own thoughts, basically. So the ghost is still there in that southern room with the tree in it. Dachi, you'd asked about Amatar. I kind of described what Amatar had been doing. Had you wanted to do anything else with Amatar?
Yeah. No, not really. I just said, well, actually, what are your plans for this structure, I suppose? Are you going to rebuild the entire thing?
Well, if I have enough time and I can get enough materials, yeah, I'd love to restore this temple. Um, that's kind of what I do. I like to fix things.
Fair enough. Worthy goal. Don't think I have the ability to create stone. I'm just double checking. Nope, that would be my centaur.
Yeah, that's a character that is in a different
Yeah,
game.
that is not. Yeah. Oh well.
But yeah, Amatar seems to basically be absorbed by cleaning, repairing, and basically restoring this temple.
I guess Daija will kind of help a little bit with like tidying using her magic.
Sure.
She still has the cantrip that lets her tidy things, so why not?
Yeah, you notice that there's not much left for you to tidy, but you do help a little bit. And Amatar is very exuberant and grateful for your help. Uh, it they after you've done this a few times, kind of wandering around, they walk over and say, thank you for helping out. It's I know I've done most of it, and like I don't mean you to take it the wrong way, but um, it's really nice to see somebody else who kind of cares about making things the way they should be. And then
That's always been my life goal, little one.
and they'll nod and then just kind of continue on with all of the almost infinite mundane tasks that keeping up a structure requires. I think
Yeah, fair enough.
I think Amatar, they head over and kind of exit the temple, working on clearing out all the cobwebs from the giant spiders that you guys defeated.
Yeah, makes sense.
Did you get my message, Grim?
One second, let me turn this thing off. Hold on. I guess maybe you roll that privately if you can.
Oh boy.
Y'all making me
I like
go
how
to...
Gavrov's just fucking pieced out. Probably
I
the
don't
wisest move.
God. Lyokin, what is your...
Oh, here we go.
How long has it been since I've PM'd you? I can't even find you in this list. God damn it. That doesn't seem right. Okay, let's do it this way.
There we go. Messenger.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
You're right. How do you do that?
I think it's private GM role.
Oh yeah, like that.
Yep. Both of you roll again.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Sorry, everyone else. So, okay, I've got you both in here. So Hypa, you sneak up to Daiji while they are meditating. And you are about to snatch that item that you're looking for. Daji, as you are meditating, you notice Hypa is right in front of you, intently trying to take something off of your person. And you are aware of it as it happens.
I cast Debilitating Dichotomy.
Oof.
Make a will save.
Yeah, Hypa, make a will save.
I have to too.
You read our message I said while I was sleeping.
I don't think Daiji. Well, I
She's
did
an
some-
elf. They don't really sleep, they
Yeah.
meditate.
Oh, no. God damn it. I'm not will save.
You like will saves.
Natural 20 go!
That's a crit fail. Oh, that's a
God.
crit fail.
It is.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
So double this.
So you take
you take
92 damage.
92 Oh, God.
Is Hypa just knocked out from that?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna pull us.
Oh, I got 3 health.
I'm
Three
gonna
health.
pull us back up real quick. Okay, so I guess for everybody else, I don't know where you all are sleeping. I'm assuming, I guess you're all sleeping in like the dormitory room. I'm gonna move you down there. Everybody in the room outside of Hypa and Daji, you hear a crack and a thud as Hypa is thrown against a wall and severely injured. And Daji seems awake and very unhappy. And I think that's a good enough place to end it for the night. And you guys can figure out how to resolve that hopefully next week. And that
Probably
is
deserve.
that's where we'll put it. So thank you all for playing tonight. Hopefully, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Before I end everything, so like for the island exploration for tonight, brutally honest, like, was that interesting or engaging or boring or awful?
I don't know.
Some combat would have been good, but it was
Yeah.
alright.
Well, I tried to push us in the combat. I really wanted to fight that creature. We would have waited for it to come back and attacked it, but no one wanted to. I was the only one like, come on, let's fight.
True.
And then the same, I wanted to fight the archers. I just wanted some combat for tonight. That's all I wanted. But it's like, it's a group adventure, so like you can't always.
Yeah,
And sometimes, like you said, it's probably not best to fight. So
I just didn't think we really had enough time, so that's why I didn't want to do it.
Besides, we already got our asses kicked once today.
yeah, but that was like last week. I could have happily got my ass kicked again today.
Yeah, but who's gonna heal us?
To be fair, it looks like you did get your ass kicked, so you got your thing.
Just then, yeah. He tried to steal something off Daji, and then she objected and got a critical
Yeah.
success on her spell, so he just ate like nearly 100 damage.
You guys tied on the initial roll. That's why I had you roll again.
Yeah.
It's
I love that elves
unfortunate.
don't sleep.
Cool.
It's unfortunately I've got like a plus 20. Was it 23 on thievery? Yeah, 23 on plus 23 on thievery, and I somehow didn't beat you. I'm like gobsmacked.
She has very good perception. Normally.
I doubt you'd have plus 23 on perception.
she rolled a crit.
She has plus. Oh.
Oh!
Rolled a crit, and I have plus 22 perception.
Yeah, so I still have better thievery, and I.
Yeah, by 1.
Still that's enough to possibly make the difference.
Sure.
It was a 42 versus a 36. So that's why I had you roll again, because it was tied at 25s the first time. So, yeah, at least as far as the island goes. Oh, that's the wrong island. So I think things you guys know. There's the abandoned prison that you found that somebody has entered. That's in the last hex you went to. Otherwise, there are. I don't know. I think you guys have explored about a quarter of the island.
Yeah. I think it was probably necessary anyway, because we did need to, pace ourselves out and explore more of the island, because we kind of just been chain fighting before, I guess. But now that we know we know the locations of 3 more teams, so
Well,
it does help.
we've got a monster's lair to our east. We've got a creature we don't know with bones outside of its lair over on the other side of the portal, and we know where a team is located. But
No, several teams are, yeah.
but like we know which team is there now. It's 2 archers and whatever else is with them, but we don't know if they'll be there when we go there as well. So we
Oh,
know
true.
that a team is there, but we don't know if they'll be there when we go back. That's the thing I was worried about.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
So just to give a little bit of information, there are 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, 4, 5. There are 5 quests for the island that you haven't even scratched yet. You have at least 1 full day left on the island, because there's 3 days of this tournament. So you have at least the full second day. The third day, you have no idea what's going to happen. Yeah, that's just some general information. So yeah, I guess I asked just because this is a really interesting abbreviated hex crawl. So I guess we can see how next session goes and see if there's any I'll ask again how you guys feel about it, because I want to make sure you feel like you're getting the full opportunity to do what you want to do within some structure of the campaign. Yeah, but yeah, day 1 of the pre-qualifier is done. So let me look at my calendar real quick just to think for a second. I think I am pretty good the first, second, and third week of July. I'm probably gonna be gone on Saturday for 2 or 3 weeks. Like the last 2 weeks of July and maybe the first week of August. Just because I have a bunch of weekend crap that we're doing. I'm going to Pittsburgh, I'm going to Wisconsin, and then I may be going to Virginia. So I think I've got 3 solid weeks, and then we might have a 2 or 3 week break, depending on what happens. Just Australia time, I guess the one question I have is if I were to shift a game to Saturday midday 1 or 2 of those weeks I'm gone, because that's Friday night for me, would that work for anyone?
Saturday works for us.
Saturday's fine for me.
It just depends if I have work or not.
Well-
That's the thing. I work Saturdays, so
Saturdays always work for me.
So
Wait.
Saturday.
Well, it would be
Saturday-
Is
Friday.
in Australia Saturday, or?
So it would be
Australia Saturday.
Australia Saturday morning, United States Friday evening.
Okay, because yeah, if it's Australia Saturday, then yeah, that's fine. Like
It's generally
Friday
fine.
would be tricky
I
for me.
I work every second Saturday, so I can only do once every fortnight on Saturdays if you
'Cause-
change it.
You're in. I know where you are. Does Friday evening ever work for you?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Kosetsu, is Friday evening open for you at all?
What time?
Same time as we're doing normally. Like 9:30ish. Or well, wait, you're West Coast, right?
Yeah.
So 6:30?
Sure.
Okay. Because I'm trying to firm up. I have to, like I said, I'm going to Pittsburgh on a Saturday, so that Friday would be free. The next week I would be leaving Friday, so that's out. So I think I'm gonna have 1 or 2 weeks off end of July no matter what, because I'm gonna be gone. But the 22nd of July US time I might shift to Friday. Because on Saturday I'm going to Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me double check.
So I think it'd be the
what?
23rd of July for you, I think.
Oh, I'm not working this weekend. So this weekend's. So next weekend is my working week, which is the second and third. Second and third, I'm working. 9th and 10th, I am not working. So that means 16th and 17th, I'm. So 16th, I'm working. So 23rd, I'm not working.
Okay, so that,
23rd, are you
yeah.
able to?
The 23rd is the weekend. I might be able to bump it back to Friday so we can get only like a
Yeah.
2-week break.
I should be able to do the 23rd. Unless anything drastic happens, I should be good. Which
Yeah.
means I think everyone else would be good as well, right?
Probably. Like I'd have to check, but yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
Anyway.
If we can get like a because the 17th, we'll do 17th because I'll be a normal Sunday, right? So do a normal Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then on that 17th, we'll just double check then to see if everyone's good for the day ahead next week, the week
Okay.
after that.
And I'm trying to ask a couple days early now, just because I know we have all the time zone crap. So I'm trying to ask by a couple days ahead what time if people are good for the weekend, just to make sure, just to respect everyone's time. So cool. Okay. Well, thank you all. Have a good diurnal experience, whatever time it is for you. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a shitter of a time.
It's about to do some underfloor insulation.
Ah.
nice. And I'm on my third whiskey, so fucking practice,
I'm in
my
trouble.
friend. Fucking practice, because you've got until May next year.
Oh boy.
So really, if you start in like February of next year, you'll be good.
Maybe I can get it up.
Well, if you start in February, you'll be good. Well, I don't know. I don't know how good you are at drinking. I think I have a genetic predisposition to drinking.
Yeah, I can count the amount of times I've been drunk on like one hand.
I can't.
Oh boy.
I don't even know how to answer that question. Like when I was in, I'm gonna stop the recording now.